the Daycare Resource Connection, and I'm going to show you how to set up or convert a small closet into a little playroom. I know that if you're a home daycare provider, that some states, the regulations do not allow you to set up a little room like this, a little play area like this in a closet. But I think you could get away with it if you just took the door off the hinge, and then it would be open, and as long as there's no way a door can close, I think probably they might accept that. But you would need to check with your regulations for your state and for your area before doing this. But I didn't take the door off of this because I am not a daycare provider. I used to be a preschool teacher, but I am no longer a daycare provider. But I have this set up for my grandnieces and grandnephews. I do not have any grandchildren as of yet. So let me show you a little tour. So when you first walk in the room, there's a little whiteboard. And it's a whiteboard and a magnetic board. And right down here is a little mesh bag that has all the letters in there so the kids can access them easily. And down here is a little IKEA shelf. Those are the little short shelves. It's those photo ledges that you can get from IKEA, and I believe the small one is like $5. And then there's a little basket to put the whiteboard markers and whiteboard crayons in. And then over here I have the larger IKEA shelves. Let me try to back up a little bit. It's a little tight in here. And those, believe, were $10. And so I have books on there, and I have more books on top on the shelves, which I'll show you in a minute, and I rotate them out occasionally, probably not as often as a home daycare provider would, because yeah, I don't have the grandchildren or the grandnieces and grandnephews coming over here maybe once a week, so I don't need to rotate them out too often. But for the holidays I might put out some holiday books and things like that. And then there's a little chair for them to sit in, and this is a pocket chart. Let me back up a little so you can see. And I have a little game in here, and I switch those out occasionally too. And this is the little bag with all the little pieces in, and there's little cards. And this is a printable item that you can download from our site and print that out and laminate it. And this is a sorting game. You have to sort all the yellow pieces in one row, and blue pieces, green pieces, and so on. So I'll put the link below so you can print that out. And then there's a little chair here for them to sit in and read a book or to listen. There's a little basket here I have with books and tapes in there. Yes, I know that dates me a little bit, but I still have some of these perfectly good books and tapes that I used when I was teaching preschool, and a little tape player, cassette tape player. And the first time my grandniece listened to one of these, she said, "Mimi, can you put the CD in the CD player?" So she knew exactly what it did. She didn't call it the right thing, but she knew exactly what it did. And then another IKEA shelf here with chalk and eraser, and I used chalkboard paint and painted the wall there, and bought a frame and just nailed that to the wall. So I had a nice frame around this. And then there's a little basket, 3-drawer container here that I bought from IKEA recently, and it happened to match the colors in the guest room and the closet. My guest room is turquoise. So this room, closet is in the guest room, which doesn't get used that often. So it's guest room / playroom. I thought this was really cute because the little bins are made out of fabric instead of the typical plastic, and I really liked them, and it had a cute design, and there's food in here, and there's blankets and stuff for the dolls, and then a little tea set on the top. And they are playing perfectly well with this. I don't see any need to have like a little stove sink thing, and I don't want it to take up that much room. Again, I know I'm not a home daycare provider, but those big kitchen sets just take up way too much room, and this allows the kids to use their imagination, and they perfectly satisfied with using this when they come over. And and then up here, I have storage for various different things. I have craft stuff in there and paint, and there's books, and here, and paintbrushes, and more books and games up here, so I can just pull them out and switch them out periodically. So yeah, I think my closet came out cute. I'm really happy with it, and I hope you enjoyed this little video and enjoy your day.